Hello again guys, welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. So last time we tried interrogating these guys, but it didn't turn out so well. I mean, man, those guys are assholes. I mean, they didn't recognize our authority, didn't want to get arrested, didn't want to answer questions, nothing. So, for today the task is to prove your authority to Tyrus Hardy. But first I guess we could try to fulfill this task, to confront them about the drug trade, so I think they're both related to the same goal. Was there something here that I had to do? No, okay. Also, yeah, +2 authority. Unfortunately, even though I increased the authority, I decreased composure, which was pretty necessary for one of my other checks. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But anyway.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Ah ha ha ha. So funny. Alright. Okay, guess what? I connected you to the local drug trade. Like here you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Okay. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41, kiddos. Oh, we'll do that. In the meantime, do you know that there is an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We connected the footprints. Ha ha ha. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grace? No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant. No, do the honor. You've earned it. Thank you. You're right, Tyrus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You are the drug trade. That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do theoretically. A big, strong state-run monopoly would outcompete the runs on the street. Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you do to get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies. You need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course. Alright. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact that there's still plenty of drugs out there. No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Bull fucking who? The stuff's probably from Jamrock. Right, okay. I remember this for later. This is actually pretty relevant to the plot. Well, not to the major plot, but, you know. Now, it will come up again. Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is paradise, and it's all thanks to the Hardy boys. Theoretically, of course, we're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you, go fuck yourself. Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 serif prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here. The 8th Hardy, the one who's missing. She runs the thing, right? My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run the goddamn scene. Finally you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future. And here we go, back to the usual. I know. Fatty walked on all fours. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints. Oh my god. Go fuck your mom, Dennis. Right, and we completed the task. Confront the Hardy boys about the drug trade. Nice, 30 experience. That's more like it, boys. You heard him. He was Angus on all fours. Anything else you need to know? Right, but now we have higher chance to establish authority. Alright. Let's keep going. You know, Mia never talked. He promised you'd cooperate. Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy? And now she's paying me, making me play with you? Is that it, woman? And what's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and tell on us? Why don't you push me some more and find out, Gimp? You gonna let him talk to me like that, Taz? Oh, man. He's making fun of us for telling on their boss, but now he's pretty much doing the same thing. Let's see. I guess I am, you big pussy. The old man sent word you'd be around again. That's the reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out. Alright. Ooh, so Everett tasked to cooperate. That's +2 even. Okay, now we should have more than enough to basically to establish authority, but I guess we could explore some of the other options just for fun. Hey, I found someone who saw the hanging, a witness. A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this. That's just cop tactics, Tyrus. Next he gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others. And he's in witness protection. Oh, my witness isn't local. Okay, this confuses him. Well, let's hear it then. Who's your mystery fella? Oh, this goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name. Okay, and here is like right away now the first option is to tell his name. Let's just say he is a high-ranking government official and leave it at that. Yeah, right, like we wanna know if an MI plant was in the town. Nice try though. I've seen this shit a million times, Tyrus. Fly fishing, they're desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make? Okay, the witness said the hanging went down very smoothly. No shouting, no commotion. It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy boys are dead silent. Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman? The witness said he saw 2 people of Areopagite descent and 1 mask. Areopagite? Hahaha. Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo. Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo and Talain were there too. I already told you. We were all there. Witness said it all looked like a surreal play. Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or a sublime whatever. Doesn't mean anything. It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film. What is this fella's problem? Sorry, we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see. Shanky, it's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was. You don't know shit. I know you're lying, Shanky. Okay, you didn't break his wagon fort, but you did manage to rattle the people inside a bit. Enough about the witness. Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that. You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school, and I'm doing great. Oh yeah, we can see that. Doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job. Okay, maybe it doesn't feel like this did anything to them. But I have to be fretting a little. Everyone's afraid of witnesses. Witness is a scary word. Alright. Alright, okay. Okay, so I want to try to check now, and the only reason I do this is because in case we run a 2, basically a critical miss, I want to have another option too. I'm pretty sure if I select this after this, we can unlock this challenge again. But yeah, let's establish authority again. And yeah, 7, the most common roll of the die. As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar? Where have I seen this before? You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here. Huh? You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand. You got a problem with beer now? Not quite there yet, push on. Okay, no, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. You're saying you don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinet was dumb before we put this outfit together. They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week. Kids dead, fucking graffiti everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s. Oh, congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around, talking about Monica's titties, while there's a rape victim. So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck. Alright. It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help. Tyrus. You wanna help her, cop? Fine, I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, well, a fried train of pain, buddy. What is her name? Nice. Task complete. Prove your authority to Tyrus Hardy. Gain 30 experience and we level up. Clasie Amando. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. Are you a pretty one? Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. That's Amando with an OU. Shit. The girl upstairs. That can be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop. Oh, it's her. It's definitely her. It's Miss Orange Disco Dancer. Composure again? Are you kidding me, man? So the only two checks. Second threat, composure check. I mean, what are the chances? Okay, Clasie. Yeah, blonde, tall, 2 rooms over from yours. You know, upstairs. Miss Orange Disco Dancer? Sure, why not? You've probably seen her around. Crap, okay. We lost some morale, and we're going to fail this check probably anyway, so... Right. You inexplicably add Q after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Tyrus looks at you oddly. I don't understand what's so cool here. Nothing. We just have a few more questions, then we'll be on our way. Whatever you do, do not tell him you know her. That would sound off. Okay, so what was her relationship with the mercenary? Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship. It was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing. Okay, enough. All this is irrelevant to your state investigation. So the the rape, when was that? He did it before we kill him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter? It would help if we established a timeline. Alright, 2 weeks maybe. I don't know. I need another beer. Here you go, boss. So, what is your relationship with her? I know her. How well do you know her? Well enough, copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months. So she is not from around here? You mean Reva Show? Nah, our Miss Orange Disco Dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter. Don't you give her any more trouble. She just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Panji. She doesn't need your help. Alright. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it. And what was up with the parting she and Tyrus did? It sounded fun. You said you partied. Cool, that's cool. But what do you mean? What do you think I meant? Was it sex? Yeah, pretty much. So you're saying the two of you are close? No, just fucked, that's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away. Oh, he really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now. Thank you, we'll talk to her. New task, speak to the assault victim. Remember what I said. Fright, train of pain. Okay. Hey, I talked to Joyce. The merc you hanged. His friends are coming for you. Yeah. By friends you mean his squad mates from Krenel? Wouldn't wanna beat up his grandma. Nervous snickering. There's a rush of adrenaline present. Yeah, they're forming some kind of tribunal, and they're coming for you. This is what happens if you take the law in your own hands. Other people start doing it too. Let them come. The Harry boys are right fucking here. You heard the man, right here. We're armed, we got the whole district behind us, and Glenn is fucking crazy. Yeah, a well-oiled murder machine. Okay, the mood is on the rise, they're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole merc platoon. Alright, Joyce said they're gone rogue, nobody's controlling them. Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum and then arm them to the teeth and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen? He's really prepped himself up for this. He has to keep the fear in check. The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons. We got weapons of our own. We got Easter 50s, Sealigers, Glenn's got a knock cannon at home. What the hell are those things? Will they pierce ceramic armor? I guess we're gonna see, aren't we? See what? That they don't? Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor. You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal. This Kreno is bad news, you know that, right? Oof. So are the local gangs, the fucking Barmy Army and the Mother Scum. You been out there, seen any around? Yeah, where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate. These people are trained military professionals, special forces you say. They're not a gang or a Barmy Army. No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think. Okay, whatever. What do you mean by okay? I mean, okay, you got this, you got the numbers. Goddamn right we do. We've done it before, ain't that right, fellas? Fuck yeah, we have. Battle-hardened urban soldiers, man. We got the guns and the reserves. Yeah, we got the reserves. We can call in the reinforcements. This guy will be the first one to bail. Okay, remember also this for later, viewers. Remember this, Shanky. Okay, let's talk about the hanging again. Just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan. Okay, I think... Oh. If we ask... How did you kill him? I think this is where we had this... Yeah, there you go. This is the composure check. Okay, alright. After we get some more composure clothes, we'll return here. So fortunately we can come back to this later. Alright, what do you want now, Kim?
Officer, what was that?
What was what? You look strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know the woman? Yes. Is there something I should know before we talk to her? I met her in the hallway after I woke up. Understood. You were not in good shape Monday. She knows I didn't remember being a cop. Okay, that's manageable. I didn't rape her. What you're saying is you raped her? No. Then don't ever say that again. What else? Nothing. Let's move on. We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing. Alright, healed some morale. Nice. You feel fortified by his assurance. He's going to be alright. Alright, let's check it out. Fairweather T500. Cool. Remember that weakness you're looking for in the ceramic armor? Like maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt? Or personal favorite, frequency something something, radio weapon? None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you. Okay, cool. So this gives us +2 hand-eye coordination against enemies in FT500 armor. But where would we find enemies like that? Huh. Okay, needless to say, this is like a huge premonition, I guess, foreshadowing that eventually we're going to have to fight. So this is pretty useful skill to have. And since we have only 2 in hand-eye coordination, even better. Okay, let's check first. Okay, interrogate, confront Hardy Boys about the trait, and prove your authority to Tyus Hardy. Complete 2 of those, but we now have a new task. Speak to the assault victim. Cool, alright. We might as well just do that then. Okay, let's take off these stupid things. I don't know, do we need more drama? What do you need? Authority, a spirit, the corpse, maybe composure again? Well, we never know. Let's just talk to her and find out. Alright. Who is it? This is the police. Can we come in? Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair. Oh, okay, so maybe we should have kept those things since we're exploring a new place, so we might... Yeah, exactly. There are some bottles here to collect. Alright, just 3 bottles, but what the hell. Horror bill calculations. Looked like she had an extended stay. Interesting. Piles of dirty clothes, a woman's. This room has sad all over it. Reminds you of your own. Oh, this is like a 2-floor apartment though. That's pretty cool. Okay, window. In the yard below, a corpse lies under a pine tree. Ooh, she has view of the yard. This medicine cabinet is full of wares, sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there. Okay, look at the toothbrush. I don't know why. It's being used quite a lot. Look at the medications. Pharmaceuticals lie on the shelves. Sheet upon sheet and pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners. There's quite a collection in here. Anything of note? Let's search the bottles. Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads Nacra. What's Nacra? +5 experience. An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses. Okay. Search the pill sheets. Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian marked red blister packs you find, This is going to take a little know-how. Electrochemistry. Oh, nice. Is there something more interesting there? Chemical hangover. Okay, 97%. Let's do this. And we got a 4, so it's a good thing that it was 97%. A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. It's sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding the little plastic container. And your chest swells with pride. Look, it's made right here in Revachol by Saint Baptiste, a proud Revacholian pharmaceutical company with great traditions. Okay, what's so exciting about this orange bottle? It's speed, man. Just what you're looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders, but what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed. Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Peptide. Peptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed. What the fuck you're waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy. Okay, so now it's even told Kim about it, yeah. Even less likely to just pocket it. Okay, just take it in plain sight then. Or maybe, think Kim is going to be more angry if we just try to take it without telling him. The lieutenant looks toward the door if he didn't see you pilfer the sweet peptide. Who cares, man? Who cares what that Steve thinks? Here comes the afterburner. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now. Okay, close the cabinet. Right. So, we got ourselves some drugs. Alright. So, as you can see, speed is basically the last of the 4, I guess, how should we call them? Narcotics, I guess enhancement drugs or whatever, along with cigarettes, alcohol, and I guess this is another type of drug. So this one gives you +1 motorics and +1 psyche, because I think the +1 psyche is because I think there was, yeah, speed gives you 1 psi because we researched these thoughts. But yeah, basically it damages your morale, but we can take care of that. Oh, and actually authority -1 because of white morning. Oh, that's temporary though. And empathy -1. Okay, cool. Actually, yeah. Alright. Should we try to... And this one is pretty... It takes a long time. Okay, let's, for now, let's just keep composure at the current level, since in any case we don't have too much of it. Ooh, let's see. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman. Check it out. It's a pretty nice room, I guess. Small room. Here's a bed, some books. The bed has been hastily made. I think... Okay, perception 2. Not really sure what I was looking for here. Maybe visual calculus. +1 logic. Do we have some... other visual calculus tools? And this one is -1 drama. Huh. 2, 2, 3. Okay. Nope, it doesn't matter. Alright. Don't need any visual calculus. Let's get the logic glasses back on. Okay, cool. Let's go then, I guess. Right. The smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astromento. Cold coffee and an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. Okay, we don't need those things anymore. Right, let's talk to her then.
Welcome to the roof.
Man, her voice sounds so expressionless. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean, then toned over several years of self-defense training. You can sense it in the sharp pointing of her elbows. Okay, so she's not a pushover then. How come she was raped?
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
As you've got here.
Nice? I don't know about that, officer.
Oh yeah, the body. The woman doesn't flinch, but there is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness. You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell is opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
So weird the reason, huh?
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a capo cycle.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
I see.
Be careful, ask something else first. When you go there, use words like I hear you have been through something difficult. Okay. No need to dilly-dally, she is tough. Okay. Well, basically they're like opposites. Thanks, coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally this time. You sound like a namby-pamby. What's your name, miss, for the record? Clasie Amando. And where are you from? Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. What's Oranje? Bad memory, officer. Bad memory of what? Of lilacs and lightning, parks, glass, duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city, it's always autumn there. And night. At least it was for me. What's so bad about that? Nothing if you're no longer there. How old are you? I mean, should we ask women that? I mean, what the hell, why not? I'm 28. What do you do, miss? What is your specialization? Something stupid. What is that? Oranje's lit? Really? Oranje's lit? Oranje's literature. It's what I studied at the university. Okay. What is Oranje's literature about? Oh, fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranjes. All national literatures are, only the name of the nation changes. If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove. Okay. Oranje's lit, what do you do with it? Nothing, I do nothing with it. So how do you make money then? Money is very important. Show her some money. We don't have any. Cool, she looks at the white sands in your hand. I've made more money just by being than I have with Oranje Slit. Being what? Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37. Is the world's most tired smile. Miss Oranje, now there is something you should linger on. Wouldn't it be inappropriate to linger? All things considered vary. Now linger. What is Miss Oranje 37? It's a beauty pageant. Held in the year of our century, 37, in Oranje. She was 14 at the time. You were 14? Indeed. Cool. Super cool. Full disclosure, I was Miss Teen Oranje 37. The pageant was discontinued recently. Could you take a look at your passport, please? I'm afraid you can't, officer. Why is that? Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets. Thank you for your candor. Why? They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river. How do I know you've told us your real name? If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Classe Amando. It's a weird name. I'm pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport, miss. Look, officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents. I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street, and I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom. There are plenty of other reasons for hiding your documents from the law. That's not why you hear it though, is it? It is also why I hear it. Why else? I'm an unpopular girl. There are people back home who don't like me. If they show up, I'm in a hurry. The kind of hurry where you can't afford to not find your documents, but don't worry, this has nothing to do with your investigation. What kind of people are those, the ones who don't like you? I would love to change the subject. It's not important, unless I'm some kind of suspect. You might be. No, I'm no. She doesn't seem to be overly distressed, or distressed at all, really. My colleague has an exploratory sense of humor. Don't hold it against him. I like this kind of prodding, whatever the situation. It may lead somewhere, yet. Okay then. Okie dokie. Thank you, that's it for the record. The record? So official. Nice room you got here. Yeah, it's pretty deluxe. No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you praise it emotionally. Hate to say it, but you got sad all over the place. Yeah, I've contaminated pretty bad. Is that why you're out here? The contamination spreads from room to room. First I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door. Well, it's winter right now. There's snow. So you should call it the winter door. Oh my. What if you contaminate this too? The world? Alright. It's hard to contaminate such a wide open space, even for me. At least I hope so. If I do, where will any of us go? What exactly is the nature of this contamination? For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk about the establishment is you have... Oh, talk around the establishment is you have an industrial set spewing there. Somewhere below, military grade set is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing, it's honest. It will lead to introspection. Something is bad in my head, in the past. That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past. It's a feeling, white and filled with doom. Gaseous, invisible, deadly, it's everywhere. Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got, with a bit of old love sprinkled on top. Doesn't feel like love at all. We gained 5 experience for that. Are you sure? Love is a terror. Sheer terror, panic and screaming. What are you doing here in the whirling in rags? I am wintering. How long have you been staying here? About 4 months. I came in November. Why here? Here in the whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol? Here in Sul de Nisola. Came to see the new world. It's a tourist thing. What happened to the old new world? It turned out to be a Tsarat-infested third world swamp. Alright. You have quite a collection of prescription drugs down there. Thank you. I put a lot of time and effort into it. Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool. It was quite impressive. How did you amass such a hoard? With money, sir. It's not exactly the anti-star-sized Kabulo I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there. The collection includes Nakra, an up-to-it antagonist. Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids. Is that something that happens to you often, miss? Better safe than sorry. You seem to have, among other things, Preptide. Oh yes, one of my favorites. It cures many ailments. Like what? Like make you more composed, yes. Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a mirrored speed molecule, basically. That's as far as that goes, then. Very funky. I have other questions for you. Okay. Alright. They tell us you've been through something difficult. Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean? Okay, were you sexually assaulted, miss? By sexually assaulted you mean raped? Yes. Nice timing. It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it? She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered. It's not that early. Okay. It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake? Okay, so you weren't? Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't wanna say that shit about him. Oh, by him she must mean the victim. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they wanna jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more rapeable. Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted? Oh, not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery, sexual assault maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier. Okay, Tyrus asked you to spice things up for us? Pretty much. Alright. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life. What did happen between you and the victim? We partied. Okay, now I know what this means. Wait, partied? Where have I heard that before? A lot of partying going on. From Tyrus, about her and Tyrus' relationship. That's where you heard it. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, buddy. What kind of partying? The kind I do? With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that. Harder than this? I didn't know it was physically possible. Oh, it is. You're still alive. Good point there. What did you do when you partied? We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him. What else? Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite a combination. We also had sex. It's like arson, murder and jaywalking. Trying to slip it in there. Wow, after so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it? Hold on, after so much drinking and drugs, how? Untraditionally, officer. Your imagination starts worrying whether you want it or not. Were feelings involved? A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them. How did you two meet? The lieutenant's voice is quiet, calm. Downstairs, at the bar, he was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. He had a cool, scary scar. Okay. When was this? A month ago, something like that. It must be hard for you, seeing him there all the time. Okay, so that's why she looked a little bit sad. Oh yes, I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams. Bitter cringe, it hurts. You look to the lieutenant. You called us? The RCM? Alright. Yes. Ooh. Jackpot. The call, reporting the hanging, that was you? Nice! Finally we complete the task from day one. Who made the call? And we only gained 10 experience for this. Oh man, come on. Yeah, I made it. And I would appreciate if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinet they call it snitching. Okay. So where was it anyway? Oh, there it is. Who made the call reporting the crime? Cool, okay. Didn't Garte tell us to tell him when we find out who made the call? Reporting crimes is confidential in Revolution, miss. Oh no, actually we need to tell him who... Okay, never mind. Never mind, forget what I said. The caller's voice was disguised. I didn't exactly disguise it, I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. Nicked it? How? With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it, into the cold wire. So she is Garte's mystery phone cutter. And in the process you broke the landline downstairs. Plus 5 experience. Did I? Fuck, I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing. Nice, healed morale just by finding this out. Jigsaw falling into place. This satisfying. Good catch, I appreciate the symmetry. Why go through all the trouble? I don't know, sir, I was stupid. I was drunk too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires. Is that physically possible, even? Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do. I didn't want to, sir, but if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there. He won't be down there long, miss. We will move the body to the morgue soon. What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age... I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now, maybe later. I keep seeing him like he is now. I can't talk about this, I don't know. I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later. She meant she sees him in her dreams. I've also seen him in a dream. You have? Not like I do, I imagine. She sees them in each other's arms, yeah. I see him as me. Okay. I can see the similarity, yes. Funny. Funny how? Nothing. I also saw him. We had a law inspection and that sort of thing. Sticks with you. Let's move on. What did I hang him for if not rape? He had something to do with the strike. One has been rolling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it. And his role in this strike was what? I think he was in security detail. He was ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines. And against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean, but I understood it was dangerous. And they lynched him for it? Yes. How do the Hardy Boys know you? Oh, they're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for the Union members. They're probably down there now. And how did you meet? Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter. Did you party? A little, yeah. Like you partied with the deceased? No, not as hard. I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys? I have. Which one? Which one, sir? I don't remember precisely. Tyrus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter. Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him? Could it be why they lynched him? Jealousy? I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you see. But that's probably where they got the rape idea. What do you mean? Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they like to do to me. Okay. Alright. Thank you for telling us all this, miss. Okay. We should head back downstairs, officer. We might have things to discuss there. Okay, I had something else before we go. A little thing. She nods. Silvery cigarette flame disappearing into her mouth. Look her in the eye. Volition 6. Okay. This so I check. We may retry it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, since we can retry it, even though Volition. Okay, not now. Let me check if I have any Volition clothes first. I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question. Let's try this. Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal. Okay. Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory. New task. Ask classy about Sunday night. You do not need to know about that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like... Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here. Okay. So one more thing to do without Kim around. Cool, cool. Let's return to this later, miss. Why not? I'll be here until 23, drinking coffee most likely. Okay, so yeah, we need to remember this. So, several bubbles. As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. Where is it coming from? From a distant sunset, a state light, flash photography. No one in particular, it's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit. Actually, now that I hear a superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together. What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rockstar politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you worked so hard to establish. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky bye. Who the hell is that? Badass, on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, action. Okay, Todd gained some kind of superstar. With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. It is an iconic monochrome solution. A black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It is on. Cool, cool. Alright. First I think one of our other thoughts is complete. White morning. And the little guy gets more and smaller as you rise above the dollhouse world. You see him out in the snow, on the streets, in the shop, on the corner, and finally in a matchbox house. Sitting by the window, white flowers on the windowsill. You can smell them from there. It's awful. A white morning, a modern death, divorce or something similar. All you can do is put more distance between you and him, make him smaller, make him less you. Alright, so I get plus 20% zoom out distance, which is just a gimmick, it's not really that useful. But more importantly, all motorics learning caps raised by 1. Cool, really cool, finally something useful. Because yeah, as you can see, motorics, there wasn't much to increase them with, but now we can. Okay. Question classy about the dead man, I guess. Okay. Ask Lido later. And ask her about Sunday night whenever Kim is not around. But okay, one more thing. Oh, -2 logic. Oh, that's not good. But at least the good news is it's only 1 hour 10 minutes. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C, strikes a nice pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume de Millon or David Dewis, no. You're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. Okay. I guess I like this thing better than Mazovian socioeconomics and this revolutionary nationhood. So this is communist, fascist. Let's be a superstar instead. -2 logic, but thankfully it's going to be... Ooh. So even with -2 we still have a lot of logic. Okay. Cool enough, I guess. Alright, so we needed the logic in order to find the loophole in this letter, but yeah, we'll do that later. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to him.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate? Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan. Why did she tell us all that? What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it. I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known. If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her. Something is off here. You think so? She seemed forthcoming, unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I expect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's true, because she has other things to tell us. But we're going to do these things, talk to the Hardy Boys downstairs, and to her again next time, guys. I think this is a good place to stop. So until next time, bye bye, have a good day.